terrified. What if it doesn't work?
But what if it does?
Eddie has cancer. The type of cancer that Eddie has, unfortunately, is not treatable.
I love you, Eddie. He was a good boy, hey?
Life has a habit of throwing us curveballs. We might think that we're in control, that we've laid out our plans and that it's a straight road to reach our goals. But that is just an illusion. Life gets in the way. If I could, I would take Chris's pain away, but I know that's not possible. But what I can do is help Chris along the road. And to do that, I'll need some help.
Hi, Dr. Jane.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Not the first time you've come in without a dog.
No, unfortunately today's a bit more of a personal call actually.
Yeah.
Chris was telling us how lovely you were with Eddie and that whole situation, and I just want to help him. So I thought I'd come and see you and see if you had any advice.
Yeah. Poor Chris. Eddie was beautiful, and I think the thing that Chris needs to remember is that he needs to grieve. It's okay to grieve, but it's important to grieve. Eddie was a huge part of his life for many, many years, and it was like losing, a brother for him. So he needs to go through that process and feel what he needs to feel so that he can move on. If you're feeling like he's really not coping and he maybe needs a little bit of more professional help. So there's a great organisation called Cherish Pets. So they do a whole lot in the community, but one of their arms is actually providing a grief counselling service. They've got a whole lot of professional grief counsellors and they do a really great job. We've referred many people there over the years.
Hey, how you going? My name is Steve.
G'day Steve, I'm Kylie.
G'day, Carly.
Who's this little guy?
This is Barney.
Is Barney allowed to have a treat?
You are. He's going to help himself
So
either way. Oh, is that our Eddie?
Yes, Dr Jane called and let us know about Eddie, and she said you might be popping in, so we burn a candle to remember pets that have passed recently.
Oh, that's quite lovely actually, thank you. What do you guys do here?
We're a bond-centred veterinary service and we support people and their pets through all stages of their life, so from puppies or kittens through to saying goodbye. We also have a social veterinary service and that helps support pets and people who are disadvantaged in the community, so the elderly, disabled, that sort of thing. And we provide volunteers that can help them keep their pets in their home. So if they can't walk them anymore, we'll send a volunteer in to help them. So it helps keep them together and help support that human-animal bond.
Friend Chris is struggling a little bit with the passing of Eddie, so I was just wondering if you guys could give me some advice.
Yes, absolutely. I'll go and get Dr Alicia Kennedy and she'll have a chat with you.
You're a good soul for coming in here on behalf of your friend.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So losing a pet is as huge as losing a family member for a lot of people. So it's really important that we don't diminish the importance of the grieving process. Grief is very different for everyone, whether it's a human or a non-human loved one. So it's really important for Chris, for you to validate his grief and to acknowledge it and to recognise it and not judge him for it. So one of the worst things that you could do is say, it was just a dog. That's actually not, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Which you'd be surprised how many people will say that. Perhaps suggesting a way that he can honour Eddie's life, whether it's putting together a photo album, or some of our clients even actually have memorial services and wakes for their pet. We can provide support in that area. Another idea that's really popular is getting a painting or a photo or a sketch or something done of Eddie.
Should I get Chris another dog?
Do not go out and buy him another dog. That is actually what we shouldn't do. He needs to be ready to have another pet in his life. A lot of people will trust that a pet will find them. So you could even be scouting around some of the rescue groups and things like that, and regularly checking in on Chris, honouring Eddie. It's not about replacing Eddie, but most people like us, you know, there's always room for another pet in our lives and in our hearts.
Yeah, I think you'll absolutely adore it.
So how did you find out about Rachel?
Research, Mel, research.
You mean Google?
Yeah, there's a bit of Google.
Hey, how you guys going? I'm Mel. Yeah, Rachel. Nice to meet you, Rachel. Nice to meet
This
you.
is Barney.
Hey, I think I spoke to you guys on the phone the other day.
Yes, yeah. So we're here because our best mate unfortunately lost his dog. And
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, and we'd love to get something that he has to always remember him by. So.
Yeah.
And your paintings are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So this is a photo we have of Eddie.
Yep. Great. Oh, that's good because I was going to ask if you had a photo. So
Yeah, well, we were thinking sort of something in this style, just a little bit more playful. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's quite a charming dog as well.
Really loyal. I mean, he was Chris's best friend.
As you can see from probably that one, I really do put a lot of details in the eyes and around the face and that sort of thing. That's where their character, I guess, comes through, isn't it? Through their eyes, you know. So it's not just a white dog, it's actually Eddie. I'll start off, I'll do a drawing of him, and then I'll start blocking in the tones and the shapes and the colours and things, and then I'll finally work on the final little details which makes Eddie, Eddie. I'll work on the eyes and really capture the character in his eyes and bring out that energetic qualities.
She's over there. We are all just broken up.
How long does each painting roughly take you to do?
It really depends, sort of a few days to get one done.
They look great, and I think he's going to absolutely love it. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, no worries. I can get started on this pretty much straight away, so.
Perfect. Well, give me a call when it's done, and we'll
Yep.
come pick it up. Thanks, Rach.
Nice
No
to meet you,
worries.
Rachel.
See you
goodbye,
later,
Barney.
buddy. See ya. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Mel. So I picked up the painting. It is so good. Rachel's done an amazing job.
I knew she would. So what time will you meet me at Chris's place?
Yeah, I'm about 10 minutes away. I just have to wrap this. Have you got a card?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, great. I can't wait to see Chris's reaction. Actually, I'll be there in 20.
What? Why?
Hey, Mel, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming over. How was the ride?
Yeah, it was good, thanks. Steve is running late.
Yeah, of course he is. Here, have one of my homemade Anzac biscuits.
Oh, thanks. So how you going?
Yeah, okay, I guess. It's really quiet around here. I guess I'm feeling heart sore.
Oh, hey. You know, you could help me with something.
Yes, please.
Well, I was wondering if Steve has spoken to you at all about, I don't know, me?
No. No. I mean, why would Steve talk to me about you?
I get the feeling like he's trying to ask me out or something.
And why do I get the feeling that we're back in primary school?
That would be the biscuits and the cordial.
Yes, or maybe I could pass him a note for you.
Could you? I could cover it with unicorns and love hearts.
And the house with the white picket fence?
Yeah, and stick figure drawings of our 7 children.
Yes. 7? 7?
7. So what did he say?
Why don't you tell him how you feel?
I think it's important that he gets there on his own. And besides, there's always the question of, what if it doesn't work?
What if it
I'm
don't?
so sorry I'm late. It was partly Bunny's fault. Hey, how are you, mate? You right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've been having a good laugh with Mel.
I can see that. Hi, Mel.
Hey.
So Mel and I, we got you something to hopefully help to cheer you up.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. This is beautiful.
No thanks required. There's a card too.
And that's not all, mate. We're gonna go see a man about a dog. So come on, we'll be late.
I appreciate what you're doing, but I just don't think I'm ready to replace Eddie yet.
Mate, we're not replacing Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie's irreplaceable.
We're here to see if a dog chooses you. Plus, no harm in having a look.
Lordsmith is a shelter, so that's why we take surrendered animals only. We're a little bit different to a pound, which they can't choose. They have to take everything that comes in through the door. So it's more like a home, and hopefully that brings out the best in the animal.
Look at this one. Hello, mate. Oh, obviously not. All right, moving on.
Dogs come in through private surrender. We do sometimes receive strays as well, but they usually have to go straight to the pound because we're not allowed to rehome them. People surrender dogs sometimes through no fault of their own. Their lifestyle might have changed, like that they've had to go into hospital or they've had to move interstate or overseas. We're really lucky here. We have a very high turnover of dogs. We're located in central Melbourne, so people come from far and wide to look at our animals, and we usually take 4 or 5 expressions of interest for the single dog, and then we try and match that dog with the best home. We would like to match the dog with the lifestyle of the family it's going to. That could be that they're, a couple, single, someone that works from home, someone has the right size backyard, or someone has an apartment that suits like a greyhound. So this dog here is Hunter. He's a Hungarian Vizsla and he's just turned 12 months of age. He needs a lot of exercise and a really committed owner. Probably about 2 to 3 hours of walking and running a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
But he's high maintenance. We get about 300 dogs a year and most of those get rehomed. Sometimes there's ones that have got behavioural problems that we're not allowed to rehome, but 99% of the dogs get rehomed.
And for you guys, what makes a perfect match?
The perfect match is when you see the joy on the animal's face going to their new home, and especially when you get the photos later in the stories and the updates. They can go from looking quite depressed to ecstatic, and that makes everyone's day.
Oh, look how smiley he is.
Yeah, you figured that thing out pretty quick.
Yeah. He's so beautiful. Sorry, it's a little bit bigger, but that's... You'll be...
Told you I wasn't ready.
Mate, there's no pressure. It's all right, hey?
Let's go get a coffee.
The most important thing is that you need to be ready.
I don't know.
How you going?
Good, thanks. Good. I'd like to get some coffees, but we've got a dog, so we might have to sit out the front.
No, it's all right. We're dog friendly. You can bring him on inside.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You that fun? We're in. Come on, mate.
Oh my God, we really are dog friendly here.
Hi, sorry, is he friendly?
Yeah, no, he is. This is Archie.
Hello, Archie. Oh, he's so cute.
You guys, look at him. Hello.
I know.
Did he race?
No, he didn't. He was never a race dog.
Do they need a lot of exercise?
No, not at all. 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the afternoon is plenty.
That's it?
Yeah.
What do they do for the rest of the day?
They sleep
They sleep.
and eat and then sleep some more.
What's GAP?
The Greyhound Adoption Program up in Seymour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I met him here at the cafe. I was here for coffee with my friend and I fell head over heels in love with him. So I went up to Seymour and I adopted him. It was just amazing.
How much does it cost to adopt a greyhound?
It's only $75.
That's it, $75.
Only $75 for a purebred. Everything's done. So he was desexed, vaccinated, microchipped, everything was done. And he was all ready to go home and just be my buddy, weren't you?
So what does this green collar mean?
This means he's passed the gap assessment program, so he plays well with other doggies.
You mean like he could play well with Barney?
He'd love to play with Barney. He's very gentle.
Did you hear that, Barney? Hey, you could have a big friend.
You can have a friend. So look at that, he's so excited.
Come on, see all those doggies?
Hey guys, let's get a selfie.
Okay, great idea.
Why didn't you tell me?
You look beautiful.
Way to have my back, Chris.
Why is it my fault?
Hey, Serena.
Hi.
I'm Mel. I was here yesterday.
Oh, yes, hi. How are you, Mel?
Good, thanks. The reason I've come back is because I'd like to inquire about maybe adopting Harry, if he's still available.
He is. Do you want to come and spend some time with him?
I'd love that. That'd be great.
Okay, let's go.
Hello. He's so beautiful.
Isn't he? So Harry's an Australian Shepherd and he's 6 years old.
I saw a bunch of Aussie Shepherds doing agility earlier in the year. They're so clever.
Oh, highly intelligent dogs. Having said that, they do need someone that's going to invest in them to make sure that their mental stimulation needs are met. Puzzles, food games, that sort of thing, and also a lot of physical activity. They need a lot of walks every day.
Sure, of course.
And that's part of the reason why we sort of chat to people to make sure that we do find the right home for them. They've been surrendered once, so we want to set them up for success and make sure we get it right the second time.
So what's his story? How did he end up at Lord Smith?
Yeah, his owners had to move overseas unexpectedly, so they couldn't take him with them.
Okay. Yeah. And how long's he been here for?
He only just went up for adoption about 3 days ago, so yeah, he hasn't been waiting too long.
Oh, so I'm lucky to get in early.
Absolutely. But he'll definitely find a home. He's passed his behaviour assessment with flying colours.
He's got such a beautiful temperament.
He does. I saw that you two had a bit of a connection the other day.
Was it that obvious, was it?
A little bit.
He has such beautiful eyes.
He really does. So we come down to the park so that you can get a feel for what he's like in a natural environment. The shelter can be a little bit stressful sometimes. As you can see, he walks beautifully on lead.
He was clearly so well loved in his previous home.
He was. They were devastated when they surrendered him. Would you like to take a seat?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
It was love at first sight.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Bet you can't wait to tell all your friends.
Well, actually about that, I'm not really sure how I'm going to tell them. I've said a few things about dogs in the past, and up until about 12 months ago, I wasn't really a dog person, so it's kind of... Oh, sorry. No surprises what this will be.
I think you've got a new friend, Barney. Hey?
I'd love to take him.
Fantastic. That's great.
Do you mind if I come back in an hour or so, though?
That's fine. I'll get the paperwork started.
I knew it. Mate, what a beautiful dog.
Thank you. Steve, Barney, this is Elaine.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at you. What do you think, Barn?
Chris! I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. This is Elaine.
Hello, Elaine. Great name.
So what, no speech about picking up poo or not going on holiday?
Oh, God, you know how I feel. I'm just happy for Chris.
I really want to thank you guys for all of your support recently. It means a lot.
Wish we had a drink or something we could make a toast.
I think we can. To absent friends.
To new beginnings.
To great friends.
Stay strong!
Mate, I reckon Barney could outrun her.
Oh, in your dreams, sunshine.
No, absolutely.
Oh, you're gonna need a big poo bag.
And she's back. Hey, Mel, I was wondering, do you want to come around to mine and we could talk about stories for next week?
Sorry, I can't. I've got somewhere to be.
Go on, Mel. I'm sure whatever it is, it can wait.
I just can't, all right?
Why not? It won't take long.
Business before pleasure.
I have to pick up Harry.
Harry? Who's Harry?
Well, Harry's my new... You know what? Actually, it's none of your business. Way to go, girl. Oh, Harry, of course I'll live here with you. The only thing that I've ever seen that's more beautiful are your eyes. You're so much better than Steve. You're stronger, more handsome. And the fact that you don't have a dog is just icing on the wedding cake. I love you so much.
Bye, Elaine. Come on. The Vets Love Pets online store is a fun and convenient way to purchase all of your pet's needs at great prices. For orders over $49, shipping is free, Australia-wide. There's a huge range to choose from, and for a limited time, if you enter the discount code BARNEY, you'll receive a 20% discount on Barney's favourite products. Don't delay. Visit vetslovepets.com.au and enter the discount code BARNEY, and remember, love your pets.
Which one do you like, Barney? Good choice.
Okay, well there's your adoption pack. Inside's got his microchip change of details information and the adoption booklet, but if you need anything, just give us a call or email us. And I want to see lots of photos and updates.
Will do. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
See you later. Come on, Harry.
Life has a habit of throwing us curveballs. We might think that we're in control, that we've laid out our plans, and that it's a straight road to reach our goals. But that is just an illusion. Life gets in the way.